Food and wine matching.
Eh bien, bienvenue. Aujourd'hui, nous allons parler des accords mets et vins dans le Languedoc.
Today we'll be talking about food and wine matching in Languedoc. We're very fortunate in having a wide variety of culinary specialities, and we have a fine variety of wines, whether red, white or rosé. First tip, color matching. You've red meat, you present a red wine. You've fish or white meat, a white wine, of course. It's not complicated. You should also pay attention to the character of the dish, because you can have powerful red wines and light red wines. For example, with red meat in a sauce or a stew, you go for a red wine with tannins, with rather more character. You might have a nice piece of homemade pâté. Pâté has distinct flavors. It has notes of herbs, coriander. It's delicate. If you choose a wine that's too powerful, you'll overwhelm the flavors of the pâté. You need a red wine that's lighter, round, fruity. A generous Corbière wine from a young vintage will go well with it. Each dish respects the wine. Each wine respects the dish. The same goes for white wine. If you choose a woody aromatic white wine with very subtle dishes, the woody flavor will dominate. You find white wines that go with fish. With carte brandade, go for a fruity wine because the fruit will balance the fish, and this will give you a delicious match. Then we have the rosés. Rosé is difficult to match because when it comes to the color rule, what is pink? Yet rosé will save the day on many occasions. When there are sauces with red peppers, red mullet, or fish with stronger flavors as in fish soup, which is typical of Languedoc, because we're near the sea and we have good fish, the flavors are very aromatic. There are notes of garlic, spices, rich fish, which are hard to match with a white. And as for red, don't even think about it. That would totally destroy the wine as well as the fish. Merlin, please! Rosé will temper these very strong aromas and add a fruity note to the maritime aspect. My favorite for appetizers is carte brandade and rosé. Rosé will soften the strength of the fish and the two will dance together. Second tip, this is about local matching. For example, with oysters from Bouzigues, choose Picpoul de Pinet. With wild boar meat, lamb and sauce from the Corbière mountains, choose a Corbière wine. Match local dishes with local wines. Why? Because naturally and unconsciously the winemakers have produced magnificent wines to accompany the dishes they eat every day.